ho, my darlings. Welcome to Thrillist's first ever sleigh ride, our holiday drag brunch extravaganza, brought to you by Thrillist and Orbitz. I'm your drag brunch hostess and magnificent holiday beauty, Manila Luzon. Thank you so much for coming over the river and through the woods to my party. There are chestnuts roasting on the open fire, and you can only hope that Jack Frost will be nipping at my nose, my toes, and other parts very soon. Today, we are going to be giving you all kinds of antics, from roasts to toasts, from brunch to spiked punch. We're going to be telling stories and putting ornaments on the tree. It'll be just like when you were a kid on Christmas morning again, except we're all grown up and we're getting blitzened. And most importantly, throughout today's show, we'll be raising money for Trans Lifeline. So don't forget to tip your queens and donate to Trans Lifeline by texting TRANS to 44321. Now, let's get this party started. It's time we checked in with my co-host, the absolutely gag-worthy Monét X Change. Take me to her magic orbit snow globe.
Happy holidays, Miss Manila Luzon.
Monét X Change, where are you, darling?
Girl, isn't this fabulous? Orbitz is taking me all over the world this holiday season and putting me up in some of their most luxurious and divine hotels, all which hate to discriminate and have their loving arms wide open to all the LGBTQIA travelers worldwide. And Miss Thing, I'm finding myself right now at my very own ice palace in the North Pole.
Oh, whack!
Miss Thing, you're telling me hopefully this warm fire entices a man to come over this winter.
Hey, Monét, where are you now? How did you get there so fast?
Girl, I'm telling you, it's Orbitz. They get me anywhere I want to go, Miss Thing. And guess what I'm doing right now? I'm glamping! Woohoo! Staying extra toasty and warm by this delicious campfire.
Hey, Monét, are you feeling the heat like I am?
Oh, Miss Thing, you know it.
I think we know what time it is.
Drag queens roasting by an open fire. Because nobody don't want no damn chestnuts.
What even is a chestnut?
Miss Thing, I don't know. We need to chop the chestnuts this holiday season. Okay? They want a big, steaming, hot cup of tea. Let the roasting commence. Okay, girl, let's start with daylight savings time. I mean, whose idea was it anyway? One of the most depressing events of the year, during one of the most depressing times of the year, and one of the most depressing years in recorded history.
Recorded herstory.
Herstory. It could be worse though. We could all have to listen to Valentina do Angel in Rent again. I love you, Valentina. I love you, sister. You know what? People complain that you're losing an hour of sleep, but I'm like, girl, but you're an hour closer to breakfast, and that is what you call a win-win in my book, okay?
I'll wake up early for breakfast.
And the sun during daylight savings time really reminds me of my ex, girl. She's real quick to go down and only around when it's convenient for her.
Okay, I got one. Zoom. Zoom. I never want to have to log in to a Zoom room ever again. If I wanted to stare at a screen full of little squares, I'd go on Grindr.
Hello?
Or on the Brady Bunch. I'd be Alice in the middle.
I have another one, murder hornets. Girl, we gotta talk about the murder hornets. Now, I'm a bitch all about first impressions. They're very important. And the murder hornets are a little shady. They have murder in their first name. They need to think of some rebranding, okay, boo? Right now, they're called murder hornets, but with a good lawyer, they could be aggravated assault bees. You know what I'm saying?
Not aggravated assault bees. Yeah, you already have 50 reasons to stay inside. You don't need murder hornets to be another one, right?
Hello, exactly, 100%.
Okay, how about this? Emily in Paris. Now everyone.
Oh, girl, I cannot afford Netflix, so I ain't seen her yet. But tell me about her.
Okay, so everyone's hating on this poor basic bitch for getting her life in Paris. But honestly, girl, who doesn't want to go to Paris, completely misread every situation, and alienate every French person they meet? Je m'appelle, I do.
How very Carrie Bradshaw, season 6 of Sex and the City of you.
Right? Okay, so there's this one scene where Emily wears this bucket hat the night she sleeps with this French guy. And I'm thinking like, girl, do you not think ahead to the walk of shame the morning after? Girl, you're gonna have to walk the shame with a bucket hat? Are you kidding me?
Looking crazy. Girl, I've had a few walk of shames in 2020, and the biggest walk of shame is walking away with a mask on and gloves on, looking crazy down the street at like 6 o'clock in the morning with like your makeup smell. Anyway, it's been a mess. 2020 has been not kind to me.
Well, why don't we see if our audience has anything they want us to roast? Let's see. Let's see. Leo wants us to roast gender reveal parties.
Gender reveals. Like the gender reveal party that started a fire in California.
Gender reveal parties are like doing a pretty good job of roasting themselves. Congratulations, it's a fire. One day you'll be able to say to your child, see, this scorched shell of a forest, Daddy and Mommy burned down all those trees just to reinforce your gender stereotype.
Girl!
I hope their child grows up to be a drag queen and an environmentalist.
Good. Sarah H wants us to roast TikTok.
TikTok?
TikTok. Listen, TikTok made everyone think that they can dance and lip sync. You can't dance Billy Elliot. You can't do it. And you certainly can't lip sync. Sashay the hell on away. Yeah, I mean, I know it's been a rough year and we've all had a lot of extra time, but going on TikTok really proves that some people have way too much time on their hands. Plastique. It's been... Maybe it's time to get off TikTok and get on LinkedIn. You need a job, boo.
Yes. Get a job, bitch. Okay, Gabrielle wants us to roast Harry and Meghan for quitting the royal family. Now, Harry and Meghan, good job for you. I mean, because I watched The Crown, and that family is not fooling around, let me tell you. I saw what they did to Diana. Get out of there, girl. The call is coming from inside Buckingham Palace.
Hello, girl. You know, what's the name? Charles. I'm Harry's daddy. Like, I got my eye on that one.
Then again, why the hell are they going to Montecito? They have all the tax money in England bankrolling your vacations, and you want to go try to make it in Hollywood? What is this, La La Land, bitch? Save some of that Hollywood money for us commoners.
Keep that old queen company and leave us the hell alone.
Right?
Giuliani's hair dye. Okay, first of all, is this this looks like a commercial for an animal that was caught in an oil slick well in the Gulf of Mexico. Like, what is that going down the side of his face? He looks crazy. He looks like the penguin from the Batman movie got recast in The Sopranos, the reboot. You know what I mean?
What kind of hair dye was that?
I know. Babe, we need to talk about it. First of all, because what it looks like is Giuliani is so full of shit, is leaking from the side of his face, okay?
Or maybe he's like one of those drag queens with the black hairspray.
Ah! Leave Ginger Minge alone. She don't know no better, girl.
How about I roast you, Monet?
Oh!
It's too bad our magic orbit snow globe can't bring you here to be next to me, so that the audience would realize that my shoulders aren't even really that broad.
Oh, word.
It'd be okay, we'd be 6 foot distancing, you know? It's like 6 feet from what, the edge of your shoulder to your neck?
Okay, Miss Thing, that means that I get to roast you now, Miss Manila Luzon.
Bring it on. Bring it on, Monet.
You know, I mean, I just don't want to be too mean for you, but I did get you a Christmas gift this year. It's a lipstick with your name on it.
Ooh, triggered.
There's smoke coming out of your ears, Miss Thing. I think you need to cool off with a drink. Where is my drink?
Now that you mentioned it, our drag sis Ritzy Bitz is making a few stiff ones over there in the Big Apple. What do you have stirring up, Ritzy?
I don't know about you, but after the year we've had, I need a stiff drink. And I'd like some good news about the coming year. Please, I deserve it, and so do you. What's your sign, hot stuff? Well, I have the perfect cocktail for you, whether you're a Pisces, a Capricorn, or a Hufflepuff. I'm gonna make my girls and some special 2020 loved ones their very own Zodiac Year Ahead cocktails. First, we have a cocktail for the special Pisces in your life. And for me, that's my beautiful sister, Monét X Change. Do you smell something fishy in here? Pisces people are said to contain elements of every single one of the signs. Maybe that's why your 2021 horoscope projects that you are going to do a lot of connecting this year, whether it's a text, a FaceTime, a visit with your attorney, or a lover's tryst. 2021 is all about feeling connected. Take a sip from your 2021 cocktail, the Bar Cleanse, a colorful concoction of whatever you have lying around at home. It brings all the different liquors together, and while you might not remember much tomorrow morning, you can rest assured you definitely turned into that girl at the bar that keeps telling people how much she loves them and made everyone give her their phone numbers. Party on. So today, we've got some grenadine, my favorite. Pour this just slightly. Then we're gonna go in with some blue curacao. Take your spoon and slowly pour this on. Slow, 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 too fast, too fast. Calm down, Ritzy. I think we nailed it. Next, we have some rum. Ooh, very careful. Ta-da! And if you would like to garnish it with a special little fishy friend, we have these little guys. This one's for you, Monet. Oh, actually, no, this is for me. Roar! Next up, we have a sign that is very near and dear to my heart because it's my sign. And Manila's, hey girl, hey. This is for all you Leos out there. You are one big ball of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. You have done everything right. You're absolutely slaying the game, and everyone adores me. I mean you. And can you believe it? There's even more good publicity strutting your way in the coming year. The likes are gonna roll in, you're finally gonna win that EGOT, that Nobel, and you are going to take over the world! To keep you on your A game, we've concocted a little confidence booster. This is my take on a Paloma. It's top shelf tequila, organic grapefruit soda, some fresh edible flowers, and Himalayan salt for the rim. Here we go with the tequila. Any amount is fine. A little lime juice. Give her a swirl. Pour her over your ice. Top her off with some soda. That's enough. We've got our lime to garnish and these beautiful flowers. Oh, we'll put two. That is good. Manila, you and I are going to be drinking a lot of these next year. Whew! This drink says, yes, I'm a Leo, and yes, I'm perfect. Bottoms up, babe. My next drink is one I'd like to dedicate to one of my closest friends, a queen who has been with me through the good, the bad, and the pretty. This drink is for my favorite Sagittarius, Britney Spears. Now, Sagittarius is a hunk in the night sky, a man on top and a horse on the bottom. That is some Merlin sex magic I can get behind. Britney, you have had a dramatic year. There have been ups and downs, tops and bottoms, curves and crevices. This year is gonna be all about balancing that out and keeping it zen. Do you know what CBD stands for? Cute bitch drink. This cocktail is just CBD, rum, and a melatonin. I recommend you pair it with a velvet couch and an episode of Euphoria. Good night, sleep tight, my darling. Take your rum and enjoy yourself. Oh, that's enough. Just a couple of drops of your CBD. 1, 2, 3. All set. What a refreshing nap. Next, we have Taurus. You're an angelic earthbound diva who doesn't suffer fools. This year is going to bring a lot of career. Wait a minute, you know what? Fuck you, Taurus. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. My ex was a Taurus. No wonder Taurus is a bull because I smell some bullshit. No drinks for you. You think you can come in here with your half-assed Taurus excuses telling me that you don't need to buy me any Christmas presents because you already spent all your money buying gifts for yourself? That's nonsensical.
Ritzy, why don't you cool off? That's enough cocktails for now.
You want to know something about Taurus?
I'll tell you something about Taurus.
Ritzy, why don't you just do a lap and we'll check in on you later?
And another thing!
Anyway, if you want to know what cocktail goes with the other signs of the zodiac, you can check them out on the website. Thank you, Ritzy. You know, after this year I've had, I could use a drink.
You're telling me, girl, it's been a hard year for sure, but we got through it all and we're all stronger because of it, amen?
That's right. A lot of good came out of it too. Like, I finally figured out how to mute people on Twitter.
And I didn't have to go to my frenemy's second wedding over in Cleveland. Now look at me, social distancing all the way in Miami.
Oh, 2020 wasn't a total bust. Let's hang some ornaments to celebrate all of the good that came out of this year.
Yes.
Yes, cheers to that.
You know what, Manila? This year, above all, I am grateful for connection. I have had to reconnect with a lot of people this year, even people I don't really like. One of the nice things to come out of this year is the fact that I've actually had a lot more time to connect with loved ones, friends, and family. Whether it's FaceTiming with my mom or a socially distanced picnic with a grinder hookup from 8 years ago. I'm feeling the love. We may have had to keep our distances this year, but that doesn't mean that I have boundaries. I'll talk to anybody, bitch. My DMs are wide open. So let's put a Motorola Razr phone as our first ornament.
Yes, right here, honey.
Yes.
Right in the front.
Girl, I used to love Razr phones. That was the day. T9 texting, ew.
I had a pink one just like that, and it was rhinestone because I'm a drag queen. Okay. Our next ornament this year, cooking. Yes, I no longer burn everything I try to cook. I've actually surprised myself with how ambitious some of my recipes have been, you know, like boiling water or making rice. Let me eat cake. I'm a regular Rachel Ray now, but with better vocal modulation. Yes, slightly better vocal modulation. At the beginning of quarantine, I had a restraining order against my stove, but now I am the bare-assed Contessa. I am thankful to have been able to take time to slow down and really learn how to feed myself. We're gonna hang that right here, this pan. And you know what, how about this bag of chips? I'll just hang this bag of chips over here. Because you know, that's what I've been eating, some junk food. Okay, pans don't make good ornaments, but you know, we get them.
Miss Thing, 2020, I am grateful for activism. Political engagement was not canceled this year. Amen.
Amen.
With less time to spend losing your card at the club, this year was a year that a lot of people got to get really serious about their beliefs. Whether it was exercising their right to vote, protesting for racial equality, or donating money to an organization that spoke to them, Americans made it clear that they believe in things.
All right, I'm hanging this I voted sticker for that. Yeah.
Let's hang a heel on the Christmas tree for marching for activism.
We'll hang it up here. Yes, gaga.
Love it.
Self-care. Baths every day, the Quarantine 15 and Zoom exercise classes. I certainly learned a lot about self-care this year. And I also learned about using self-care as an excuse for all kinds of bad behavior. 3 extra donuts? Self-care. Drinking a whole bottle of Chardonnay on a Tuesday night? That's self-care, sweetie. Texting your toxic ex and deciding that she'll get back together as soon as there's a vaccine?
Girl.
Well, call me Deepak Chopra, Oprah, because I am caring for myself. Seriously though, I've learned a lot about how to look inward, and I really worked on myself. I took a milk bath and everything, even though I'm lactose intolerant, and I even bought a bidet.
Oh, jealous.
And so that's why for self-care, I'm hanging up this mask, Alyssa Edwards style. Beast. And a donut.
I want that donut. Send that over here. I'm hungry.
I'll send it through Orbitz.
You know, listen, Orbitz will get it here lickety split, girl. First class.
First class, honey.
Another thing that I'm grateful for this year is Netflix and chill, okay? We are living in the golden age of binge watching. Did you watch Queen's Gambit? Because I didn't, but that little Miss Thing, she sure looked fierce and fabulous and cute, and I hope that that queen found out what a gambit is. The truth is, there's so many goddamn shows to watch. I don't even know where to start. But that's why I'm grateful for the opportunity to really Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and chill this year. I tried to read a book once in April, but it just wasn't happening. I mean, we got to watch Carol Baskin on Dancing with the Stars this year, and Jessica feeding wine to her dog on Love is Blind. In a year that things slowed down so much, I was truly grateful to get to watch people go absolutely off on television. And that's why we're hanging up those little green pills that the Queen's Gambit was using all throughout the show.
These might not make it on the tree. I might have to test one out.
Girl, send one over here via pigeon mail.
Yeah, so it'll make us play chess better, right?
And of course, the remote, girl. TV, of course. Although I can never find my Apple remote because she's real sneaky.
Taking care of each other. I will smother you with my love. As a wise Christmas angel once said, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? That is what this year was all about. We have to look out for one another. Sisterhood is real, y'all.
Yes.
Give your friend a gown. Tell them when their mask is falling down or when their wig is falling down.
Oh.
Helping others is the greatest gift we can give to the world. And that was so apparent this year. So for an idea is these masks to hang on the tree, right? Be nice, be kind, be respectful, don't breathe on people.
Yes, yes, and wash your hands.
Wash your hands, right? And we're gonna top off the tree with this whole wide world.
Is that a wig on a globe?
It sure is, honey. Travel around the world and look fabulous.
That globe is wearing a better wig than me. That is luxury.
You said it, not me. Oh, look how gorgeous our tree is.
Yes!
And speaking of taking care of each other, tip your queens today by donating to Trans Lifeline. All you have to do is take those dainty little fingers and text trans to 44321.
Okay, Manila, real talk, I'm starving. Sounds like we should run it over to Ritzy Bitz.
I hear she's been going hard in the kitchen to make a beautiful brunch and getting help from a lovely chef.
A good drag brunch isn't just about the booze and the babes. A girl needs to eat too. That's why I've recruited the sickening Chef Libby to teach me a thing or two about a holiday brunch fit for a queen. And I hope all of you at home know how to pitch a tent because the dish we're about to prepare is all camp. Oh, hi Libby, I didn't even see you there. How you doing?
Hi Ritzy, I'm so excited to be here.
We're gonna have a really good time. I just have one quick question. What are we making?
We're gonna be making devil under a fur coat today.
Ooh, that sounds a little scandalous.
It's a play on a famous classic Russian salad called herring under a fur coat. We've switched it up a little bit. No herring today. We're gonna make deviled egg salad instead.
That's so exciting. So this is kind of like a lasagna and a layer cake had a threesome with a bagel.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
And I have a quick question. Is this a single serving? Because I can't have too many people over at my house and I just prefer to have it all to myself.
It is a single serving. You could share it if you were feeling generous, but if you were a small family, you could make one, you could make two, or three, save one for later.
Ooh, good idea.
So do you wanna get started?
Oh, let's dig right in.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Okay, we're gonna start with the egg salad. Do you make egg salad at home?
I have had egg salad before.
Great, okay. Today we're gonna start by cutting the little pickles. We're going to use these little tiny gherkins called cornichons.
Oh, are they French?
They're French.
Ho ho ho. Okay,
So-
all right.
Okay, cut your pickle in half.
Like that?
No, length.
Can try.
Yes.
Is that better?
Yes.
And now what?
Yes, okay, now cut it like that. Cut it into smaller pieces. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
Oh
you,
my gosh.
French chef.
Ah, well, let's not go that far.
I want to teach you a really easy way to cut eggs for egg salad.
Okay, you say easy.
So you're gonna take this cooling rack, put it on top of your bowl, and then take one of your hard-boiled eggs, put it right in the center, and smash it through. Exactly, push, push, push. Harder.
It works.
Exactly, okay.
It works. Actually, oh my goodness.
It works.
Oh my gosh.
It really works.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm cooking.
Do all the eggs except for 2.
All of them except for 2?
We're gonna leave those last 2 eggs for garnish. Exactly, faster. See how many you can do at one time.
Except for 2. Okay, I have 5 eggs.
Okay, go, go, go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a workout. Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
Wow.
Okay, that looks
That
great.
is so fast.
It's so fast, and they're all the same. You know, that's the hard part about cutting things is making them even. And now we're gonna assemble the egg salad.
Okay.
There's some mayonnaise, cornichon, and then Dijon mustard. So let's start with the mayonnaise.
A lot of people say it's a condiment. I say it's a way of life.
I agree. I don't think there's one thing that I could name that isn't better with mayonnaise in it. Let's add the pickles. I tend to like a lot of pickles.
Oh, we're going whole
Yeah,
hog.
yeah,
I love
exactly.
pickles too. There's no,
Now, see that little dish of Dijon?
I sure do.
You're gonna add that right to the pickles. And while you're mixing that up, I'm going to start making our salad dressing that goes on the rest of the cold salad elements. I have some honey, also a little bit of Dijon mustard, some more, some red wine vinegar. Whisk this up. Will you help me by drizzling this sunflower oil in very slowly? Perfect, perfect. Keep going. Stop. See how that mustard made this emulsified?
Delicious. Can you smell this?
We forgot to season our egg salad, so now we're gonna do that because you have to season every element. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, some pepper.
I like the device as well.
Okay, so we've got the dressing and the egg salad. Will you mix the salt in for me again?
Susie,
Thank
you told me to stop
I know, I'm
mixing.
sorry, I'm sorry. So it's time for us to now season the rest of our salads. The components of Devil Under a Fur Coat are obviously the deviled egg salad, and then a potato salad with Yukon Gold potatoes that we boiled and diced, and then there's some raw white onion. The next layer, a carrot salad, and so this is just shaved carrots, and then it's seasoned with some salt and fresh dill. And then the last salad is a beet salad, shredded beets, and it gets a different dressing, which is mayonnaise, horseradish, a little bit of lemon zest. We're going to put this marinade onto the potato salad, fold it gently, okay?
Like origami.
Exactly. I'm gonna add some more dressing to the carrots, and I'm gonna fold with you. Exactly, perfect. So we're gonna make the salad now, and I'm gonna take this plate and we're gonna do it together. So we're gonna do sturdy vegetables first. So we're gonna do
What defines a sturdy vegetable?
something that can hold you at night, you know?
Okay.
Like a potato.
Sweet potatoes.
So I'm gonna start by putting it in the ring mold. Because it's our sturdiest vegetable, you can push down a little bit on it. Now you're gonna do the egg salad. Yay! And you're gonna put a nice layer of egg salad, the same way we did the potatoes, covering. Perfect.
What's the next layer?
Now we're gonna do the carrots. You wanna put that on for me? Same thing, but it doesn't have to be as thick as the egg salad, because the egg salad is the show. Do you cook at home? Because it looks like you cook at home.
Oh, I'm so glad it does. I enjoy food at home that is prepared for me by our lovely, lovely workers in the restaurant business.
Okay, beets next.
Beets.
Same thing as the carrots.
Just a light smattering
Yes,
of beets,
exactly.
mostly on the outer rim.
Exactly.
But you want it all the way in because it is a divine salad. You're gonna eat this whole thing. I'm cooking.
You really are. Everything's already prepared, but it's still cooking. Sorry. Okay, so now that we have all the layers, she's gonna get ready to go out, so she needs her fur coat.
Yes.
So our fur coat today is not mink, it's not sable, it's egg whites.
Ooh.
And egg yolks. The whites and the yolks that we reserve from the recipe, we blitz them in a food processor.
Would you say these were Ritzy blitzed?
They were Ritzy blitzed. I like to decorate this by putting the whites around the edges and leaving the center for the yolks. Beautiful. I think this is ready for the fridge.
I think so too. She looks a little chilly.
Okay, Ritzy, we have our chilled devil under a fur coat.
Look at my baby!
She's beautiful. So now the big reveal, pulling the ring mold off.
Oh.
Do you think you want to try or should I try? Okay, I'll go, okay. If it sticks, you can give it a little twist, but look, this is coming right off. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Clean this
Look
up
at those
a
layers.
little bit. Look, you see the potato salad.
That's beautiful.
The egg salad, the carrot, the beet, and then all of her fur. How do you feel about roe? Do you like a lot of roe or a little bit of roe? Have you ever had
I
it?
could row all day.
Great, then I'm gonna let you put it on.
Oh, okay, all right. I've never gotten to, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Looks like a crown.
Exact jewels, they're her jewels for sure. I'm gonna put a little bit of chive on top, a little sprinkle, and then the Ritzy Blitzy dill flour.
Oh, how precious.
Beautiful. Now we have the completed salad. It's been garnished, it's been bejeweled, it's been layered to the gods. I also like to serve it with some friends.
Ooh.
So this is our plate of carbs today. Anything sturdy enough to give yourself a scoop. I'm gonna scoop it right in.
Oh, she's brave.
I am. I love egg salad.
This is divine.
It's good, right?
I don't like to talk with my mouth open, but gosh darn it.
Did you get some of the roe?
Not yet. Saving that for my second bite.
I'm gonna go for it right now.
I know the pretzel was adventurous. Sticking with the Ritz, tried and true.
Yeah.
Y'all want some?
Yeah.
Just hop through the screen. We got plenty. Well, Libby, this dish was absolutely fantastic. I can't thank you enough for teaching me how to cook this today.
I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I got to share with you my love of egg salad, my love of potato salad, beet salad, and carrots. How could it get any better? And we got to eat it together.
No, so good. And you left all of this for me. Well, I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. And the most important lesson I learned today was to never put all my eggs in one basket. Back to you, girls.
And now, story time with Monét X Change. This is Twas the Night Before Drag Brunch.
Gather round, my children, and let me tell you a holiday story. Take off your Manolo Blahniks, pour yourself an eggnog, and curl up on that bearskin rug. Let Monét X Change get you in the Christmas mood. 'Twas the night before drag brunch, and all through the club. Now the drag queen was stirring because the club was temporarily closed because of COVID. So please contribute to all the club's GoFundMes so we can get back to the club real soon, okay? Anyway, 'twas the night before drag brunch, and all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a seasonally appropriate holiday blouse. The wigs were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Drag Brunch would soon be there. The drag queens were nestled, all tucked in their beds, while visions of death drops danced through their heads. And Mama Roo in her kerchief and I in my wig cap were just about getting ready to really snap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, peered through my eyelash. When what to my perfectly painted eyes did appear, but holy shit, a sleigh! Sleigh queen sleigh, my beautiful sleigh. And would you look at that, 8 beautiful holiday queers. I heard someone call out to the holiday queers, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and the Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. Prancer, I feel like we've met before. Do I know you? Did we meet on the apps one eve? Now dash away, Dash away all. But wait, Blitzen, Shanta, you stay, because the Blitz is the only sin I want in this Christmas season. You see the rhyme scheme there? That was cute. That was off the cuff. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Drag Brunch came with a bound. She was dressed all in fur from her head to her foot, and her clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. And some rhinestones, because you know this is Drag Brunch after all. We can't be all. Okay. Her eyes, how they twinkled. Her dimples, how merry. Her cheeks were like roses. Her nose like a cherry. She was really making the most of her 1-year supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills, wasn't she? Girl, I mean, damn. She was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw her, in spite of myself. A wink of her eye and a twist of her head had me absolutely gagging. There was nothing to dread. I heard her exclaim, ere she drove out of sight, "Ho, ho, ho, bitches, and to all a good night."
Oh, I love that story. I used to read it all the time to my drag daughters.
What a perfect sleigh ride. I'm so thankful for you, Manila.
I'm thankful for you, Monet.
I'm thankful for you, Monet and Manila.
We're thankful for you, Ritzy.
I'm also thankful to be able to stop making cocktails and brunch. What do I look like, your mother?
Well, you made it look easy as pie.
Yeah, Ritzy, you can make us some pie.
Hell no, it's time to lip sync.
It certainly is. Hit the beat, little drummer boy.
Pa-rumpa-pum-pum, bitch.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Fill the meat cup, drain the barrel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Christmas carol. Fa la 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 la. Ooh, deck the hall. Sing the flowing roll before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I sing of beauty's treasure. Fa la 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 la. Fast the way the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Have a new year, lots and lots. Fa la 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 la. Laughing, quaffing all together. Fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. Fa la 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 la.
Shantae, we stay.
Hey, girl.
Well, that's our show, babe. Thank you so much for coming to our first ever virtual drag brunch.
Thank you to Chef Libby for your help in the kitchen.
And a big, big, big thank you to Orbitz for the commitment to making sure me and all my LGBTQIA angels travel in style with all the love and care a queen could ask for.
Stay safe this holiday and New Year's, my little sugar plums. And don't forget to tip your queens and donate to Trans Lifeline. Text TRANS to 44321. And most importantly,
Ho, 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 honey. Oh God, now it's that awkward moment where you don't know who's gonna lead the Zoom meeting first.